Now there's a big question that a lot of people just ask, right? Some persons know it, some persons don't know it. Could a black man be racist? Could a Hispanic man be racist? Could a Native Indian man be racist?
I.S.U.P.K.
They say they wanna hear that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move it caution. Cause if they make the wrong move, it caution. You see me, they like, ooh, keep on stopping. I'm on my way up and they ain't gon' stop it. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. Coming up, I'm about to bullshit. They see me, they like, ooh, keep on stopping. I'm on my body, real niggas right beside me. Damn right.
There's no black man, Hispanic man, or Native Indian man that could be racist on the face of the earth. Because to be a racist, you have to have power. Not because you call somebody the N-word, or you call somebody some other name, that means they're racist. Being a racist is having the power and the ability to oppress our people. You know who is a racist on the face of the earth? The so-called white man is a racist. The so-called Chinese man is a racist. The so-called East Indian man is a racist. Because they have the power to oppress black people, oppress Hispanic, and oppress Native Indian people. But I will show you again who else is a racist, and it's right in the Bible. The God of the Bible is a racist. If one didn't know. If your Christian pastor didn't tell you, I will show you in the Bible that the God of the Bible is a racist. Being a racist is having that ability and that power. Because the God of the Bible chose one group of people only. And that is the nation of Israel. And we will show you and tell me if this is not racism in the Bible. So bring me Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6. Your Christian pastor never show you this. So you will have to tell me now. Go ahead.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
For thou art a what?
Holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Everybody.
Holy people unto the Lord thy God.
What?
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee.
Now everybody.
Hath chosen thee.
Chinese.
Hath chosen thee.
African.
Hath chosen thee.
White people.
Hath chosen thee.
Who he chose?
Hath chosen thee to be a special people.
To be what?
To be a special people.
Nah.
To be a special people.
He chose everybody.
To be a special people.
What?
Unto himself.
Nah, unto everybody.
Unto himself.
Nah.
Unto himself.
What?
Above all people.
So like go ahead.
Above all people.
Above what?
All people.
Above what?
All people.
This is in Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6. This Bible that we call here, the Bible, the King James Bible, said that the children of Israel is above all people. Go ahead.
That are upon the face of the earth.
No. Something wrong. This can't be the Bible. Your Christian pastor never read this before. This here in Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6, the Most High God told the nation of Israel that you are above all people upon the face of the earth. Let me read it again. Go ahead.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Holy in the Bible is Kodash in the Hebrew, which means to be separate. So the Most High is saying that the children of Israel are a separate people. All are we is not one family. All are we is not Jahazibai. All are we is not together as one. The nation of Israel, who is the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, are a separate people, are a holy people above all the nations on the face of the earth. So black man, you are above the Chinese, above the East Indian, above the white man, because the God of the Bible said so. The God of the Bible said the nation of Israel is above every nation on the face of the earth. Read it again.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all the people that are upon the face of the earth.
So you can't correlate me, you know. If you had to correlate anybody, you had to correlate with the Most High.
Right.
Because this is the words of the Most High.
That's right.
You understand? These are the words that the Most High gave to Moses.
Right.
And write this. This is thousands of years old. I didn't say. I repeated what a prophet of the Lord said. That the nation of Israel is above every single nation on the face of the earth. So drop that. Give me Psalm chapter 147 and verse 19. So black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. So who could tell me if that not racism?
Right.
Everybody saying if you're a racist, if you choose your own people. You are not a racist if you choose your own people. Satmaraj chose his people.
Right.
He defended his people.
Right.
He take care of his people.
Right.
So why can the black man do that too?
Right.
Why can the black man only love black women?
Right.
Hispanic woman and Native Indian woman?
Right.
Why must the black man have to love an East Indian?
Right.
The black man don't have to love a Chinese.
Right.
The black man don't have to love a white man.
Right.
Love your own people first.
That's right.
And the Bible is proof of that. That the black man is only supposed to love black women,
Right.
Hispanic women,
Right.
and Native Indian women.
Right. Right.
The last speaker gave a powerful aspect of loving your own people.
Right.
And this is what the black man, Hispanic man, and Native Indian man supposed to do. And I'm going to prove again that the God of the Bible is racist.
Right.
Because he chose only one group of people,
That's right.
which is the children of Israel. He didn't choose the Hittites, he didn't choose the Amorites, he didn't choose the Girgashites, he didn't choose the Egyptians. He only chose the nation of Israel. He didn't choose the Chinese, he didn't choose the Lebanese, he didn't choose the African. He only chose the nation of Israel, who are the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians today.
That's right.
When we see the Venezuelans come here, black man, that is your brother.
That's right.
Do not fight against your brother. Do not kill your brother. Do not abuse your brother.
Right.
When the Hispanic man come here, give him a correct wage. Do not scam a Hispanic brother
Right.
or a Hispanic sister.
Right.
Do not make a Hispanic sister whore a black man.
Right.
That is your family.
Right.
We see the East Indians and the Chinese. What happened to the Chinese people who had about 20-something or 30 of our Hispanic sisters, young Hispanic sisters,
Right.
to make them whores?
Right.
Up to now, you can't hear nothing.
Right.
That sweep under the rug.
That's right.
And they are abusing our Hispanic sisters, our Hispanic brothers. They left their country, so much problem and war, to come here for a better life. But these filthy Chinese and filthy East Indians are
Right.
abusing our people,
Right.
abusing our Hispanic brothers, our Hispanic sisters. Black man, you are not supposed to do that to your brothers and sisters.
Right.
These Hispanic and Native Indian brothers, they are our people.
Right. Right.
Do not abuse your people.
Right.
Do not abuse your brothers and sisters, black man. When they come across it, they come here what? To make a better life to their own people.
Right.
They may come here to make a better life. You are being oppressed. They are also being oppressed. You feel you was in slavery? Our Hispanic brothers was in slavery before the so-called black man come here.
That's right.
Our Hispanic brothers was enslaved in 1492.
Right. That's right.
When this bastard Christopher Columbus came here and destroyed all our Hispanic brothers.
Right.
They shipped our Hispanic brothers right back in Europe.
Right.
So if you feel you was on a slave ship, our Hispanic brothers was in a slave ship before you, black man.
Right. Right.
So you must understand the pain and the suffering of our Hispanic brothers.
Right.
They have the same pain. They understand the same struggle. They understand the same crime has been committed to our Hispanic brothers and sisters right here.
Right.
Yet they come from Venezuela. They come from Colombia. They come from Uruguay.
Right.
They come from all over to find a better life.
Right.
But these filthy heathens oppress our brothers and sisters. Make our sisters, our Hispanic sisters, whores in these bars and these hotels. Come black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man, we have to do better.
Right.
And the God of the Bible is showing us that we have to love our own people first.
Right.
And the God of the Bible, who we go to church and say, God love everybody. God do not love everybody.
Right.
We are going to show you that the God of the Bible was a racist, Because he loved his own people first.
Right.
The God of the Bible loved his people. And the nation of Israel is that people.
Right.
Read.
The book of Psalms, chapter 147 and verse 19. He showeth his word unto Jacob.
He shows his word unto who?
Unto Jacob.
Not the Chinese.
Unto Jacob.
Not the East Indian.
Unto Jacob.
Not the Hittites.
Unto Jacob.
Not the Egyptian.
Unto Jacob.
What?
His statutes and his judgments unto Israel.
Now he showed it to the Africans.
His statutes and his judgments unto Israel.
Now he showed it to the Lebanese.
His statutes and his judgments unto Israel.
He showed it to the Syrians.
His statutes and his judgments unto Israel.
What?
He hath not done so with any nation.
He had what?
He hath not dealt so with any nation.
This book called the Bible said the Most High has not dealt so with any other people. So the God of the Bible is not the God of the Chinese.
Right.
The God of the Bible is not the God of the East Indian.
Right.
The God of the Bible is not the God of the white man. The God of the Bible is only the God of the nation of Israel.
Right.
And the children of Israel today is the so-called black man, the so-called Hispanic man, and the so-called native Indian man.
Right.
That is your God, black man.
Right.
Your God is the God of the Bible. The East Indian had the Bhagavad Gita. The Chinese man had the Confucius book. The Egyptian have the Book of the Dead. The Arab man had the Quran. But the black, Hispanic, and native Indian man have the Bible. This book here called the Bible belongs to the black man.
Right.
Read it again.
The book of Psalms, chapter 147 and verse 19. He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He had not dealt so with any nation.
What?
And as for his judgments,
As for his what?
and as for his judgments,
What?
they have not known them.
As for his judgments, they have not known them. Now, black man, we have to understand this, right? When you have children in your house, who going to get licks in your house? Are you going to be the neighbor children when they do something wrong? No. When your children misbehave, you deal with what? Your children. And the Most High God chose the nation of Israel. And the nation of Israel are the children of the Most High. So when it comes to the judgments of the Most High, he punished only the nation of Israel. So when you eat pork, crab, lobster, and shrimp, who gonna get punished? You gonna get punished, black man. You know you gonna get punished? You is number one in diabetes. You is number one in high cholesterol. You is number one in every sickness and disease that these filthy things cause. When I eat pork, yeah, let you go ahead. Crab, shrimp, and lobster, let them go ahead. Let them eat all these abominable things. But black man, that is not for you.
Right.
You're supposed to eat what the Bible say. In Leviticus 11, we have a dietary law. And that dietary law is for the black, Hispanic, and native Indian man to follow.
Right.
If any other nation want to follow that, let them do that. Let them eat the bacon shark. Let them eat the catfish. Let them eat the goatee and lap, and tattoo, and snake, and goanna. Let them eat that, black man. You Hispanic man and native Indian man, you have to eat what the Lord said to eat and what not to eat.
Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain. Something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord?